fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call
the Waffle Zone. All of you have just entered the Waffle Zone.
4, 3, 2.
Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. Hope your Saturday was pretty good. Hope the weekend is going very smoothly for you. Hope the weather is holding up for you, and I hope you are all staying safe this weekend. There is a reason why we are going to have a very short time over here on YouTube. The topics tonight are going to be rather spicy, and YouTube won't like what we have to say about them. So in the, actually, you know what? Let me do this before I forget. Let me bring this back up. I will share the link to my MGTOW.tv channel because we will be moving over there momentarily. All right. That's not it. Damn it. Apologies. Let me get this back up here. In the meantime, let me bring in our co-host of the evening. We got Mando with us, of course.
How you all doing?
Hopefully we are. Oh, hey, look, it's Gonzalo on the MGTOW. So hope he's good and safe and everything. So, all right, here we go. That's the one I was looking for. And boom. There we go. We'll pin that to the top. So if you would like to, please follow us over to MGTOW.tv for the meat and potatoes of tonight's stream. So
you're going to definitely want to come over.
It's not going to be a fun one tonight. So, one thing I do want to shout out, normally I would say if you want to help support the stream, support the channels, donate to my Cash App. I don't want you guys to do that. What I want you to do is, if you can, please go support this family. And if you can, donate to them. This little girl and her family were... well, let's say they were attacked for a stupid fucking reason. And the evil piece of shit, luckily, was arrested in Florida after he fled. If you don't know the story, on Tuesday, April 18th, my niece Kinsley Kinsley White and my brother William White were both shot in an incident that was unimaginable and will forever haunt my niece. Kinsley has and will continue to go to therapy for this, as well as forever have a scare to remind her of the day that could have been her last. Kinsley is one of the 4 kids in the family who will be in need of therapy and who will have to do without while their dad is out of work. This is the GoFundMe set up to assist getting kids the help they need when the doctor bills that will ensure this following my brother's release. So if you haven't heard that story, her father, herself, were shot because a basketball rolled into their yard, a yard. The person who we may discuss later on in the stream, because like I said, things are going to get spicy, was a felon in possession of a gun, out on parole, bond, whatever it was, or was previously convicted of beating his girlfriend with a hammer. So yeah, real upstanding citizen. So let me bring that up here. Let me put that copy. I did put the link to this GoFundMe in the Meat Gazer box, but just in case, there it is in the chat. So yeah, it is. It's going to be one of those streams. It's not going to be very uplifting, funny, laughy, haha, go lucky, and whatnot. It's going to be pretty serious. So looks like we got our 30-pound brain and a 10-pound sack joining us again tonight. Nate, how are you doing tonight, good sir?
It's been a long day, but just got to laugh, so kind of enjoying the moment.
Yeah, hopefully you had a good laugh, because it's going to be pretty heavy tonight. So yeah, that's but we will be making up with it, because for the Monday stream, it is going to be Cards Against Humanity. So we will be playing that to help uplift some stuff. Let me guess, you're laughing about what's going on in the Gilded chat, right?
Yep.
Oh Jesus, what did you guys do?
Are you still stirring the pot there, Crusader?
No. I'm not stirring the pot at all. During Pop's stream on Thursday, people were pretty much trying to troll Rhino. And people were saying talking about getting like bedwetting stuff, or sending him like an AARP application, putting his email in for like an AARP application. This was going on YouTube and on Rumble. I was watching it. People just joke. I figured they're just joking around.
Somebody gave him that certain color dating site.
See, and this is why I don't share out my email.
Nope.
No. Nope.
I just got back. I'm just seeing this now, so I'm just kind of laughing at it.
Oh Jesus.
Hey, I just got in from doing a fairly long game of Warhammer 40K, so I haven't been able to look at social media at all today.
Yeah. And we started out with frost on the ground here. Then sun came out. It was 55. Temperature dropped. We had rain, sleet, hail, a little bit of snow. And now it is 31 outside.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
Yeah,
so you're experiencing the joys of Midwestern weather.
Yeah.
I'm not quite that extreme, but I will be going below freezing tonight.
That's what it is here. It was nice for a couple days, then wind came up, and next thing you know, we're having rain and snow showers and still fucking cold. Fucking over it, man. It's almost May. Bring on the fucking spring. Yeah. Let's see who's all joining us here tonight in the chat here. Let's see. We got a D-Man50 here in the chat. Of course, got Sunflowers here. She's always lovely to have a conversation with. We got Slick South, Mile High Ronin. Yeah, everybody's here tonight, looks like. JLM in the chat also here. Oh, geez. We got this fucking guy here. Or singles. See, Rhino, this is why I don't share my email out on streams. That is need to know information that people don't need to know.
Rhino, I never even heard of that until you mentioned it last night on your stream. And quite frankly, if I had heard about it, I would have sent you a link on Pop.
Oh, geez.
You got boned.
That's fucked up. Yeah, sorry, Rhino. No, we will be making the switch probably here in about 20 minutes or so. We'll just sit here and we'll bullshit and giggle at your expense because you shared out information that probably didn't need to get shared out. Of course, Calliope in the chat also. Lovely to see you there, ma'am. Hey, Soldier Girl's in here with us. Hey, good to see you here as well. See, but yes, excuse the sarcasm. Go over to the MGTOW chats. We will be having a spicy one tonight. So, yeah,
That's a mild understatement.
Yeah, that was a really bad situation that didn't need to happen. There is a reason why I titled this. We have a people problem, not a pew-pew problem.
Well, a bit of good news, Jimmy. I just opened MGTOW. It's RT News, and literally right next to RT News is you.
RT News, where's that at?
It's the
On
live
MGTOW.
thing that pops up on their home screen.
Yeah, like when you go to MGTOW.tv, it goes their new, like their number one, your number two.
Oh, hell yeah, winning.
Well, hang on, that doesn't necessarily mean you are winning. What else is number two referred to as?
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Well, we talk plenty of that during these streams.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Plenty of that. So, actually, you know what? Let me bring that open here.
Polska?
Just open that up. Yep.
So, what's Polska got going on?
Let's see. Polska. Look in the Gilded chat, Polska, under Jimmy's Waffle World. You'll find the link there. We're going to keep it pretty close to the chest tonight. Just so yeah, if you want to join in Polska, jump on Gilded. The link is in there in Gilded. But I just saw this one. If you do that, the page does not exist because my content was just a little too spicy for them. So they had to give me the boot. So sorry, not going to get any feet pics or any more from me. So if
Walt
you
Disney
missed
pics?
it, you missed it. Yeah.
Drunk and passed out.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah. Well, I gotta find some way to help subsidize living in the economy we are living in right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Gotta make money somehow, man.
Yo, he is right. Anybody can use that link and put it up.
Yeah. So the things we do to each other, man.
I know.
It's how we all keep sane in an insane world.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I think of everyone in our little group. If we didn't rag on each other, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Yeah. I think you can finish it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If we weren't poking fun at each other, something's wrong.
Right. If we're nice, polite, and
that'd
professional.
Be bad.
Yeah. If we're nice, polite, and professional to you all the time, that's when you need to worry.
That's when you need to worry, man.
I needed that laugh tonight.
Yeah.
It was just a crazy day.
Just $20 a pop. There you go. So that answers your question for your friend, of course. So $20 and all the feet pics that you can desire are yours.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Yeah, right.
Allegedly.
That's
actually, hold on. In the current economy, $20 is more like $5.
True.
Yeah. See, Polska, it says device is not connected, so you'll have to connect something up there. We'll bring you on here. But yeah, so like I said before, it's not going to be a fun stream. We'll try to keep it light and happy, but it's going to be quite difficult to do so with all of the stuff that I got pulled up here. So it's
well, we can always twist things to make it funny,
or try to.
We can try, man. We'll try our best, man. We'll try our best.
Oh, hang on. We've got mayhem in one corner, chaos in another, and confusion bringing up the rear.
Sounds about right.
So we got the unholy trinity.
Oh,
pretty much.
Goody.
The question is which one of us is which?
That is a wonderful question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just here.
If Rhino or Jackal were on, we could call ourselves the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, but we all know how Rhino is. He likes to just sit in the chat and be an asshole.
The other thing is though, the question there would still be who's who.
Yeah. I don't know.
I guess I could be Famine since I'm just nothing but skin and bones.
Which one which one would Mando be?
Probably Pestilence, because I just make a pest out of myself.
All right, yeah. Pestilence. Yeah, it'll work. What about Rhino?
What's the Famine, Pestilence, War, and what is it? Death?
Yeah. He'd probably be War, and Jackal would be Death.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Rhino in a China shop. I mean, that would be kind of.
Yeah.
So
allegedly
to correct everybody here, he's a rhinoceros, not a fucking horse. So
yeah.
So it'd be the three horsemen and a dude riding a rhino. Question
if
is,
Rhino had his way, he'd probably say we'd all be riding donkeys. call all of us a bunch of jackasses.
Yeah.
The question is he wrong with that assessment?
It's all a matter of perspective.
When it comes to me, yeah, it's fairly accurate.
So okay, so Jimmy will be Famine, you'll be Pestilence, Rhino will be War. Does that leave me as the last one, or am I just not in the realm of you guys?
If Jackal was here and you weren't, then Jackal would be Death. Otherwise, you'd be taking over as Death.
I wouldn't. Me? No. I just want to be left alone.
So is Death.
Yeah, minor details.
Yeah, just minor details, minor stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
So Soldier Girl. Yeah, I see that.
But I still think that we all do fit mayhem, chaos, and confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would be which one on that one, though?
Well, in your case, I'd say it's confusion because of the fact that you're always confusing everybody with the information you drop on us.
Or would I be chaos?
Well, I'm going to say I'd probably be chaos because of the simple fact that I will regularly come up with random stuff that people are not expecting. And you've heard some of the jokes I've dropped.
Yeah, okay,
And I would be mayhem just because I like to waffle.
Mm-hmm.
And cause mayhem, stir in the pot.
But then again, all three of us like to do all three of those things. So
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. I will deliberately set you guys up on a couple of things every now and then, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
So
or on those times when I'm not able to join in, but I can watch in the chats, I'll frequently put something in there just to mess with you, like someone shouting their brains out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could possibly happen,
All right.
but
we don't want to open that conversation again.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Looks like
channel
the link isn't working for Polska Bob there. So, but I'll go ahead and put it in the chat here. All right, Bob, come on in and see what you got. Let's see what you got to say to me, man. Please be nice. Or not. I don't care. Oh man. Actually, my shirt is actually fairly appropriate for tonight. It's actually the Brandon Herrera shirt that he made when he recreated the certain thing that took out Shinzo Abe a while back. You know, the country that has some of the strictest gun laws in the world. And somehow this guy was able to create that thing. So you can ban bullets, but you can't ban my balls. And banned. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's right on the edge there, Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right. Talking about baseball. It's baseball
Here
season.
he is. What's happening there, Bobo?
Hey guys! I just wanted to chime in real quick. I know JLM is in your chat, and he was concerned about Dick Marks, and Dick Marks just did a stream about like 2 hours ago, and him and I were talking about it, and he's in good spirits. And Nate, I need you to organize a jailbreak. Do we got guys in Florida? Let's reach out.
Right.
Well, what's his face is out there? Dick Fitzwell, right?
Yeah, Fitzwell's in Florida.
I did not even think of that. We can break him out of jail. All right, Jimmy, cue Thin Lizzy jailbreak music.
I'm still on YouTube, man. And I've already got two. I get two.
I know, guys. I'm in the middle of streaming. I'm in the middle of streaming Red Dead with everybody, so I gotta go. Let's go out.
All right. See you, Bob.
Thanks for dropping the link.
Yep. Have a good one, brother. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna wait till we get over to New Tech to see about getting some context there, because I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's going on. So,
I have an idea, but it could be a number of things.
yeah.
Why does it always worry me more when you don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
Well, because remember, I don't think in a linear fashion. I don't think forward, backward. I don't think that way. There is forward, there is backward, but there's up, there's down, there's left, there's right. Then you have to take into consideration time and all those other dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's leave quantum physics out of it for tonight. My brain's already hurting.
Welcome to my everyday life.
Oh boy, fun times. I guess I better answer this question. The courses are going good. I have not yet gotten to that one. I think I'm about 2 or 3 courses behind. I'm just now getting to which one was it? Chairlift maintenance. That's the one I'm on right now. So working on that one. We're going good on that one. So hopefully here in a couple, about a week or two, I'll be getting to the denture removal courses. We're just going to keep that joke going, aren't we?
Probably forever.
Yeah.
Or at least until such time as none of us are in this sphere anymore.
Yeah. But JLM, he says, oh shit, the Japanese, when they decided to do political assassination, dude, Strabbed guy twice with the short sword, 1960. Yeah, that, and there was a another incident with a thing. It wasn't a pew pew. It was more of a boom boom. Yeah, that happened a couple
Well,
days ago,
you
last week, I believe.
you got to admire Japanese politics. They always get right to the point.
True.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to respond to that one, do you, Jimmy?
No.
That's some pretty
Well,
dry
that-
humor. Kind of
that's-
dry, kind of dark.
So exactly what we need tonight.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jimmy's
Yeah,
just
we're-
like, oh god, what did I sign up
Yeah,
for?
no, I know. I usually know what I'm getting in myself into when I start a stream, and I got you guys on here. So
Well, it's not like we're a bunch of evil, mean-spirited SOBs. We just play them on the internet.
yeah. Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, he might be an evil, mean-spirited SOB. I don't have confirmation of that.
No. I'm just a grumpy middle-aged man that wants to be left alone.
Yep. Oh man.
And I like to taunt people and harass them a little bit every now and then, just for fun.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I still can't believe that joke with Billy actually has gone as far as it has.
And it's still going.
Oh, I know.
And next thing you know, Billy's gonna fucking do one for me for my feet pics on OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm sure he's already working on it.
Oh,
Wouldn't be surprised.
well, that's the thing is, I came up with the deep fake idea, and I'm like, hey, can we do like a pee break for Pop and Blake like this? And he's like, oh, perfect. He goes, I have an idea, and I'm like, dude, you're an evil genius. I trust you. And he's like, that's your first mistake.
There you go.
And then that snowball started rolling down the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh well, looks like we got ourselves a request. MGTOW Outlaw says he wants some waffles. There you go.
There's not the blue waffle.
Not the blue waffle, man. Nope, that's a special one. Save that one for me. Hashtag fear the syrup.
Right.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to ask a stupid question. Given
Okay.
our little psycho community, is a
Yeah.
blue waffle one that's colored blue, or blue in a completely different context?
Whenever
good
someone says
number of
blue
reasons.
waffle and they say don't Google it, trust them on that.
Oh, I know. I made the mistake of not trusting him.
Oh,
Damn it! You know what? I forgot to make this clip. I might have to do that. See if I can get that done real fast. See if I can find the sideshow of Bob doing his. That's what I forgot to do.
About
Today.
another Urban Dictionary earlier today. I got to remember what it is, and I got to find it.
Oh no!
Just because I know it probably would make Pop puke.
Oh god!
See, you know the sad thing, Nate? A
What?
lot of the stuff that makes Pop puke or get close to puking, I'm looking at that going, I give that a 4.
Eh.
Let me see if I remember it. Let's see.
Yes. Here's another one. Here, that's another one that you don't look up. That's
I
an old
remember
one, but yeah, don't do that one. Don't do that one.
Okay,
That's
I was doing barracks checks on CQ one evening, and one of the guys left his door wide open. And this was right around midnight. I'm hearing the ooh, ah, and all the other noises. So
Right.
I knock on the door, poke my head in there. I'm not going to go into details, but he was very much entertaining himself with that particular clip up.
bad.
I did an about face, closed his door, and continued on.
That's
Yeah, I
that's
can
about
see
the
that.
only thing. That's about the only way to handle that situation, because that's pretty fucking disgusting, man.
I was told later that week when that guy was on CQ that I reminded him of a scene from an old movie. I looked at him and go, "Oh, which one?" He goes, "Something called Airplane." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I know the scene you're talking about."
Mm.
There are certain things you see in the Army that can never be unseen, but at the same time don't fall into the category of army trauma.
All right.
Nate, you know exactly what I mean by that, right?
Uh-huh.
And Jimmy, you kind of know what I'm talking about from your look.
A little bit, yeah. I'm trying to block some images out of my head here, so don't mind me.
All right, Jimmy, if you really want to block something out of your head, I'll give you something to look up.
Oh no.
Boston muzzle loader.
Seriously, Nate? You're really going there tonight.
Well, waffle on. Do with it what you will. I'm not telling you to look it up. I'm just offering it as a suggestion.
You do know from my reaction that I've seen that before, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
You actually looked it up, didn't you, Jimmy?
When having intercourse in doggy style, you extract the smokeless tobacco or dip from your mouth and place it in the girl's anus, then using your penis to ram it in her anal cavity.
I give that one a 3.
We're
Spicy.
starting light. We're starting light.
See,
Oh, no.
Okay, just about every guy has their 10-point scale for hotness. I have a 10-point scale for how disgusting something is.
Well, so do I.
I'd give it a 4.
Call
For
that
me,
one still a 1.
For me, that one gets a 3. And I'm not going to go into huge details, but it's another CQ story.
No, do tell.
That's kind of the same thing as the last one. I was doing checks. It was a mixed gender marriage. There was this couple there were these soldiers that were dating in the unit. I'm doing my walkthrough. I hear the appropriate noises for that kind of activity coming from one of their rooms. The door was wide open. I stick my head in to make sure no one was getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
See the dude do that and just look at him and go, next time close the flipping door. Turn around, leave, and close the door.
Yeah.
And if you're doing the deed with the door open, I've only got one thing to say to you.
You big dummy.
Well, the thing is, when you're on CQ, you're supposed to do checks of the building and the grounds about once every 2 hours, in addition to a laundry list of other things that you're supposed to do. I prefer to do my checks on roughly 30 minute to 145-minute intervals to keep it random and to make sure that I went and set up a pattern. Because if you've learned anything from Pop Stream, once people know the pattern, that's when they start doing the crazy stuff.
Yep.
And if you're on you're the one whose nuts are going to be in a vice if crazy damages the building.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way early on. I decided I'm not playing that game. Some guys loved it when I was on CQ. Others hated it.
Yeah.
They never knew what I was going to go through.
Right. Apparently, Soldier Girl's got some CQ stories
Oh, I'm
of her
sure she
own.
does.
Might have to have her on one of these days and have a little army discussion and whatnot. So
Oh, Soldier Girl can probably confirm this. I know Pop can confirm this. There are CQ stories that would make you go, "What the fuck?" and or visit the restroom to throw up.
Oh, you idiot!
Nice. You idiot. Oh, Ren and Stimpy back when things were simple.
yeah, back when they were
And before
good.
it turned out that the person that created that was a little too fond of children.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and I've been seeing a lot of the videos of the newer Ren and Stimpy that is supposed to be for adults only. They're saying, I can't believe this was on Nickelodeon back in the day. I'm like, you do realize the animation style is a lot more cleaner, a lot more smoother, a lot more better than compared to Ren and Stimpy back in the day. I mean, Ren and Stimpy was pretty bad back in the day. I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was a kid.
I watched a few episodes and was so disgusted that I eventually just turned it off.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
So did I.
But then again, I was watching it when I was younger than 16.
Oh, yeah. I think that came out when I was like 18 to 21.
Yeah. For people who have adult sensibilities and adult humor, it's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
For people who are still making pee and toilet jokes,
Yeah. It
not
went
so
right over
much.
your head. Yeah, I remember when South Park started. And I'm like, okay, yeah, what's the big deal?
Oh my god, they killed Kenny, the bastards.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're going to kill Kenny every episode. That's just what they did every time.
The very first episode of South Park. Cartman, there is an 80-foot satellite coming out of your ass. Nuh-uh, you guys are just crazy.
Oh, it was so offensive. And they literally ripped on everybody right away. Then they kind of got a little more tame as the years went on. I miss like the original, like first 1 to 3 years of South Park. Nobody was safe.
No one.
I've actually gone and hunted that down on YouTube just to see what the big deal was.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, it's funny, but I don't see why there was such a big hubbub over it.
They made fun of everybody.
Exactly.
There was nobody that was off limits. And there were certain people.
It was just like
with
Mel
specific...
Brooks at his prime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But there were people with certain sensibilities, much like now, that can't take a joke.
Yeah. And I'm betting people in certain communities got really upset over one specific episode.
Yeah, Al's Animal Sanctuary?
No, that's not the one I'm talking about. I don't want to get Jimmy nuked by mentioning it on this side of the stream.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to be a little more specific with the
basketball player, cosmetic surgery.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say that's one episode, but I was thinking of another episode where it was where all of the religious figures had their own Justice League. That was another one.
Yeah,
there was
I thought that one was actually kind of humorous.
Yeah, they had the one individual that was nothing but a big black bar.
Yeah, because they didn't want to get blown up.
Yeah.
I remember the controversy over that one, and that one I kind of sympathize with them for.
Yeah,
I thought that was hilarious.
Well, the only reason I say I sympathize with them over that one is because South Park made the name for itself by ragging on everybody, and the network that aired it told them, no, you can't air that one without making these changes.
Well, I remember the first time they brought in Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo. The first episode when they like nobody ever saw or heard or expected that. When that dropped, oh my god! They were calling what was it? It was airing on Comedy Central, and businesses were pulling commercials and saying, "You need to stop airing this cartoon, or we don't want to advertise this, that." And then they wound up getting just hounded and put on a leash. So
Yeah. I will say this though, probably one of my favorite South Park episodes was from like I think it was season 13 because I have that DVD set because I bought it for just this one episode in particular. It was the gay fish one.
Okay,
oh
Crusader, you might remember this. Jimmy,
no.
I'm going to say it's 50-50. Married with Children's Lost episode.
Oh, what? I think
Which one?
I've heard about it, but I don't think I've seen it.
There's a couple.
From season 3, they had an episode that they were not allowed to air because it was too racy.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Because it was shown on Fox, they already had a pretty wide berth for what they were allowed to get away with.
They aired that episode originally, but then it got yanked.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I used to watch Married with Children as a kid.
Same.
I remember like when it first started.
To me, Married with Children was just TV Mel Brooks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I was since I've been scrolling through Facebook and whatnot. I always get the every now and then an Al Bundy video will pop up, and I got to sit there and watch it. I'm like, yeah, we need to we really wish they could remake that, but they can't.
No, they would
I showed-
ruin it.
I showed some of
they
those Al Bundy's best insults to my nephews, and my oldest nephew is 21 and very sheltered. My youngest nephew, I think, is 17, not 18 yet, but he will be shortly. And their eyes were just huge, and they're like, "This used to be on TV," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's what your dad and I grew up watching." And they're like,
Yeah.
I'm surprised this is even on the internet. I'm like, yeah, they're going to try and cover it. They're going to try and get rid of it. I'm waiting for them to cancel it.
Oh, there's a quote that I sent to Pop a few months back on a live chat or a super chat from season 3, where Al tells us one crusty librarian that his speech about, yeah, I have a wife that hates me, a job I despise, a family that doesn't respect me, a dog that doesn't want anything to do with me, but I'm not a loser because every day I don't put a bullet in my head. I am a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I remember that.
I think Pop misunderstood what I was trying to say there because he
Yeah.
made the comment about how if his family was doing that, he'd drop sling load real fast on them.
Yeah. Well, it's like when on Thursday when I super chatted that question to Pop about arranging meetings for Murphy to meet other people.
Mm-hmm.
It went completely right over his head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with Pop, you got to be pretty direct with your questions and your talking points and whatnot. Otherwise, it's like, oh, okay.
That's why I try to stick with, if it's something really weird like that, I try to stick with movie quotes or TV show quotes that I'm reasonably certain he'll get. Every now and again, he gets it without a problem. And then there's the times when he doesn't, and it just makes it funnier if you know what it is I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to rag on the man, because I respect him immensely, but holy cow.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun to roast Pop every now and then. Like I know Riggs and I have roasted Pop during like the Sunday supporter streams.
Holy cow, he's still alive?
Yeah, Riggs is still around. He was running Rhino stream last night.
No, I'm talking about the Riggs from Pop's stories.
Oh no. The Riggs
he's Riggs Jr.
Yeah, Riggs Jr.
I was deliberately being a smart ass there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you missed it. What we were doing one night, Pop he was up in the lair, and he's like, "Can you guys hear and see me?" And I'm like, "Pop, there's something ugly that's kind of smudged in the camera." And he's like, "Well, what the hell?" And he's like cleaning the camera lens, and everybody's just laughing.
Oh, come on, Pop.
It was like 2 years. God, it was probably 2 or 3 years ago. We were doing that.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
Jimmy, you were there when we were doing that. I know you were there.
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
You were egging him on, like, no, you missed it. It moved to a different corner. He's like, screw you guys.
See,
I'm working with what I was born with.
I know we occasionally get cruel with Rhino on the old lady and cougar thing, but that's just mean, man.
That's just mean, man.
Telling them there's something ugly in the camera.
Yes. That's just mean. I'm not gonna say I disapprove, but still.
Well, he was laughing. He's like, F you guys. He's like, good burn though.
Yeah, so he realized what you were doing at some point.
That took maybe 2 to 5 minutes, but yeah.
So that's one of the other things I like when watching his stuff. He'll play along with the burn for a while, and then he moves on to something else.
Yeah. But all right, we've been going for 45 minutes here. We were supposed to make the jump over so we can get into the stuff, but we had to. But we will be making the jump over to MGTOW.tv right now. So let me bring that up and
Make the jump.
Making the jump.
Check the coordinates first.
Yes. So the link for the MGTOW side of the stream is in the chat. We will hang out here for just a few more minutes, and then we will go over to there and
roast Rhino some more.
Allegedly.
Maybe. But yeah, it's gonna get heavy. It's gonna get heavy, and yeah, YouTube is not going to like what we have to say. So we will be playing the pee break. Grab yourself another beer if you need to. Take a pee. Do whatever you need to do. But we will be over on MGTOW.tv after the jump. We'll see you over there.
Papa John's Pizza! Papa John's Pizza!